We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the Washington Nationals and the San Francisco Giants. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Johnny Cueto is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, H?
Well, his last outing, he did his job. I mean, he didn't give up a run. He did a nice job, gave his team an opportunity, and he picked up the win. So he is throwing the ball as good as he can right now.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 San Francisco Giants.
And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Johnny Cueto will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's a workhorse. You know, he knows how to win games. And last game, complete game victory. He just stayed around and continued to hang in there long enough to get that W. You love it when he's on the mound. All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Giants. And at second base, Joe Panic, Joe Baseball. This guy's a gym rat. He catches the ball, turns the pivot, but he doesn't make mistakes for it. It seems like he's always in the game, making the right decision.
At the plate,
in the
Steve
second spot
Cook.
tonight, third baseman Steve Cook.
Into the windup and the pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg really does call a solid game back there. He does reward a pitcher for good location at times, but his reviews tend to be very good most of the time.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. Two-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Come on, guy, get your pitch right here.
Ready with another 0-2. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Heading out towards shallow right. Parker waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Bryce Harper.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Start it up.
Hey, need you on. Here we go.
The fastball here as you'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there.
Come on, big guy.
Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
That's wide, 2-0.
They see it and drive it. Let's go.
2-0 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Hey, get on for us here.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle,
Nice job.
and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for the left-handed hitter Daniel Murphy.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Batting fourth, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
0-1, here it comes. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
See it. Drive it right here. Come on, big.
The 1-1 on its way to Murphy.
Hey,
2-1.
good eye, yeah.
Here we go.
2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that two-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
Hey, need you right here. One time.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
A runner on first with 2 away. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, let's go now. One time. One time.
Another full count pitch home. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's gone 3 for 8. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
From the stretch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second.
Come on, baby. See you to drive.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Slapped
down,
hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next two hitters coming up.
Batting check.
Come on, sitting on something right here.
Number 25.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Young-Soo Kim. As he'll take a look at ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Come on, baby. See it up, drive it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
Pulled toward right center field. Parker shading to his right, and the inning is over. 3 left for Washington. Now it'll be the Giants' turn. No score.
Leading off for the Giants, catcher, Buster Posey.
Nobody.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wieters has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Joe Panik. His career line against Roark up until this point. 4 for 10. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And with 2 away, let's check in with our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And you can see our series at 1-0 as things are starting to heat up here as we get later into October. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Get down now. Get down.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
Let's go.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Now a swing and a ground ball. Cook fields it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. We are still scoreless. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters.
Leading off for
Get yours right
Washington.
here.
Lead it
Drive it
off
up there.
against Johnny Cueto.
Matt Wieters.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, your pitch right here.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Stepping in, Walter Takahashi.
Center fielder Walter Takahashi.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make them work for him, so that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
Into the box, Tanner Roark.
Tanner Roark.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
In there, and it's even at 1. Now here it comes. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seat.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and
patient.
adjust.
Stay
That's
back.
a pretty good
Pitch.
swing
Let's go.
after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So digging in now, Brandon Crawford.
Leading off
He'll
for
look
the
to get
Giants.
something going here in this
The
scoreless
shortstop.
ball game.
Brandon Crawford.
No out.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0 to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here now is his Drupal Cabrera. His career line against Roark up until this point, 2 for 9. 2 of those hits were for home runs.
Hey, we got one down here, one down.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he takes a called strike 1.
Plays a 1 here.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And a fastball just a bit high.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he misses, ball 4. Stepping up to the plate, Scott Schebler. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Schebler.
Roll it up right here, 2 ball.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely.
One out now, 1 out.
First pitch of the at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. A wave and a miss. Squared that one up just a little late. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Batting 7th, right fielder, Jarrett Parker.
Standing in now, Jarrett Parker. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Shut him down. Here we go. Shut him down.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here's another 0-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
2 out with the man at first.
There we got 2.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Giants leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Matt Vasgersian back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and starting out the inning, it'll be the exciting speedster Trey Turner.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
In there, strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, You're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Cueto into his motion. Here it is on 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Parker has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Ready for another chance. Steve Cook. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Now batting.
Here's Bryce Harper now.
Bryce Harper.
High in the air out to center field. Span is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. His career line against Roark up until this point, a 3 for 7 line. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, nobody on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
Hey, come on now.
Now the pitch. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Hit in the air out to left. Kim's there
I got
for
it. Me. I got it.
1 down. So striding in, Johnny Cueto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Cueto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
Outside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
Hey, we got
Bottom
one
of
here.
inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. Well, this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1
Now
for him here in this
the
one.
Catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a soft liner. A barehand play by Murphy. There's one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Come on, big guy.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Now
Ryan
batting,
Zimmerman.
the
A
first
base
baseman.
hit in his first trip.
Ryan Zimmerman.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
Come on, right here, one time. Here we go.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey,
And
nice
they'll try to
lead right
crowd him
there.
there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. No one out with a runner at second. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, we're patient up there.
Cueto pauses. 1-1 on its way.
2 balls.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Grounded to short. Crawford fields it cleanly, and he's set down, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat,
The left fielder,
Hyun-Soo
number
Kim
25,
comes into this at-bat 0 for
Hyun-Soo
1 in the
Kim.
ball game.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Too low, 1-0.
All right, come on now, one time.
Here's
Get
the
a piece.
1-0. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Striding in once again, Matt
Now batting,
Wieters. He's
catcher,
0 for 1 thus
Matt
far.
Wieters.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Let her rip, let her rip.
Has a look, now the pitch. 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Wieters awaits the 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low apparently.
See it, drive it. Let's go. Right here.
And this one will be out of play off to the left.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it.
2-2
right here.
one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals.
Hey, let's go, kid. What time here?
Ball hit on the ground here for the first baseman, Belt. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Here's Joe Panik. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Giants fourth, second baseman, Joe Panik.
No outs.
First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit up.
Ball 1, no strike.
Back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. And now this is bobbled out in center.
That's just a great baseball play. The pitcher executed his pitch, but the hitter was better, stayed with it, got a ball down, and drove it through.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's
The
0 for
first
1
baseman,
after grounding
number
out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Brandon Belt.
Let's turn it now. Let's come on now. That's a ball.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Here comes the 1-0. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Has a look, now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in, or if they sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Here's the ground ball. Turn 2 for you right here.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Moving under it, Kim. 1 out. And the throw in gets away from him. So striding forward now, Asdrubal Cabrera. He drew a walk his first time up.
Cabrera.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Here comes the 0-1. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate.
Hey, we got
Ready
one.
with the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early in the inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Up next for the Giants, left fielder.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. First time up, he went down looking.
Hold him right here, guys. 1 out now.
The 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And splash down. It's into McCovey Cove. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His first homer here in the series as they move on top 4-0.
What an amazing home run we just witnessed, and lucky for us, we're going to take a look at it again with Show Track. And as the numbers come in, the projected distance of that blast over 490 feet. That's right up there with the longest home runs we've ever seen.
Stepping in now, Jarrett Parker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Hey, we got one.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Here he is, falling behind, another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
2-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Smoke toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first.
Center fielder number 2.
And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span.
1 out now.
First offering on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
All right, here we go now.
0-1, here it comes. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Digging in to try it again, Johnny Cueto. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away.
Hey, we got one.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike.
Hey, ground it right here.
4
Knock
runs
it down.
here in this half inning. showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one.
Hey, a great decision there to pull back. Step number one in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
One and one, here it comes. And they do have him bunting with one away as he puts the second for one. Digging in once again, Buster Posey. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Buster Posey.
Hey, now we got 2.
And he takes ball one.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point.
Come on, guys.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Takahashi going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. And he will score as well as they've broken this one wide open now as the lead swells to 6.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. In now, Joe Panic as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Gotta hold him, boys. Let's go.
2 down now.
0-1. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base. And any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it. But you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
1-2. Here it comes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Posey rounds the corner and is headed home. And the route is officially underway. It is 7-0. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll make a beeline for the showers, I'm sure, as he's going to want to put this awful night behind him as quickly as possible. Adam Warren answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Warren. The first baseman, number 9.
Into the box, Brandon Belt, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Two outs here, 2 outs here.
Hey, come on, guys.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Cook is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. Another good inning for the Giants. Who's got it better than those folks right there? Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh?
Leading off for the Nationals, center fielder, Walter Takahashi.
Come on, baby, square it up.
Hey, get your pitch, stay through it. Let's go, drive it.
Into the windup and the pitch. To short, hit hard. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Your
Josh
attention,
Rutledge
please.
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 32, Josh Rutledge.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1.
Hey, like you can right there.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Bases are empty. One man out.
right here. Let's go.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Trey Turner.
Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to the right.
That's
through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get one man on, then you get the base hit. Look, it's still early. I know they're down by a lot, but, man, this is how little things add up. They need to score this inning, and then from there continue to add on.
Now batting, third baseman, Steve Cook.
Standing in now, Steve Cook, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, bud.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Bryce Harper now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
34, Bryce Harper.
Hey, one time right now.
Cueto will go to first. And the runner back safely. Another look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Hey, let it fly up
First
there,
pitch of the at-bat. Sharp ground ball to third. To second for 1. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Jabba Chamberlain gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Crawford.
Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Hey, get him yourself right here.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Hey, it's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Third baseman number 13, Asdrubal.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Hey, one away, one away.
Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 2 for 4. Fouled back.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey, come on, guys.
And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The next 3-2. Ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Now batting, left fielder, Scott Shebler.
Into the box now, Scott Shebler, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, plays it 2. Let's roll it, huh?
From the stretch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, one away, one away.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Stepping in now, Jarrett Parker. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he is in there.
How do you like that? A check swing and he gets a single. Most people are complaining on a check swing. I didn't go. Now you see what happens when you do.
Coming to the plate now, Denard Span in his career against this pitcher. 0 for 5.
Span.
2 down, 2 down.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And that's going to land foul. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
Hey, get the easy one. 2 outs now.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Giants leave a couple. They're on top 7-1. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Cueto's ready. Here's the delivery. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schebler sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Get your pitch. Drive it.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Now here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
The left fielder,
and that'll bring
25,
up the left-handed hitting outfielder Young-Soo Kim. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Schebler will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nothing across here this half. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Giants out in front here, 7-1.
Corey Knable
gets the call to
Now
pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Striding in once again, Johnny Cueto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, no outs here.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Here we go, guys. Here we go.
In there, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Buster Posey now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Number 28, Buster Posey.
We got one here. We got one.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Fouled straight back. Now another 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Joe Panik will be next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right.
Got it.
Harper is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Joe Panik,
number 12.
2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
We got two.
That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, plays it first.
Now here it comes. Too high. And it's 3-0. The pitch. 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So the Giants have themselves a man aboard with 2 gone here.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Digging in once again, Brandon Belt. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First offering on its way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2.
Hey, 2 down here.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and that pitch wound up hitting him. But it won't matter as the side is retired. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll go to the 7th now in game 2. It's the Giants 7 and the Nats 1. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Matt Wieters.
Find me a barrel right here.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Drill. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And a perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
The batter, center fielder.
Into the box, Walter Takahashi
hold it
and sends it in
halfway.
the air out to left center. Span will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Jose Lobaton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 59, Jose Lobaton.
And a ball, 1-0.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out.
Hey, let it rip one time. Need you right here.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite it. Now it's 3-1.
Well, that's an unusual pitch. He tried to sneak a backdoor cutter. You don't see it very often. He tried to sneak it in there. Almost got it, too.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And a good cut there, but it's chopped foul at the plate, and it's full now, 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that 1 hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Turner.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
The 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Schebler on the move. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
1 left for Washington. They're down 7-1. Fernando Abad comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Abad.
Ready for another shot now. Brandon Crawford, lifetime against this particular arm. He's just 1 for 13. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Hey, we got no one here.
1-1 home now to Crawford. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Hey, get him yourself right here.
He'll try again, 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far.
Cabrera.
Hey, here we go now.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Back in standing. Here comes the first pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Nope.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Ready for another chance? Jarrett Parker. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, come on now. 2-ball right here.
1-0 count. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, 1 away. 1 away.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch.
You got 2 down.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope.
Inside with the
1-0.
fastball. It's 1-0.
Hey, let's make a play and hold him right here. Let's go.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Second and third, 2 away. Lifted into the air out towards center field.
You go, your ball. I got it, bye.
Is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Giants leave a couple. They're on top 7-1. At the plate, Steve
Leading off for
Cook.
Washington.
He'll start things out for us here in inning
Come
number
on,
8.
Let it rip right here.
Cook.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Hey, kids, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's
Set
go.
to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Harper.
Here you go. Let it fly right here.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way.
Right here,
Nothing
time.
inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Daniel Murphy is on deck. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he lost him. Ball 4 as Harper will reach.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Hey, come on now.
1 for 2
One
with a
time.
double on
Right
his
here.
line thus far.
Daniel Murphy.
Oh, baby, see you drive it.
First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Hey, get your pitch.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit in the air out to center field. On the move is Span. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Zimmerman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Hey, see it, drive it right back at the pitcher, huh now?
Come on, baby. See it. Drive it. Yeah.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away.
Come on, big guy. See it, drive it. See it, drive it.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late.
All right,
now he doesn't know how to adjust.
Time.
He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Ready on 0-2. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. In the dirt here,
hey,
and he'll rein it in
there,
as the count moves to 1-2.
Hey, let her rip here.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. Making him sweat out there. The pitch. 7th pitch coming up. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Fly ball to straightaway left. Schebler giving chase, and that retires the side. Nationals leave 1. They're down 7-1. Pedro Baez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Pedro Baez.
Christian Arroyo is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Hey, let's go right here.
Sharp ground ball to 3rd. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to 1st. Here's Buster Posey now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Buster Posey.
He's set. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Hit on the ground to short. Turner fields it cleanly. One there. On to first, and Posey has bounced into a double play. Here's Joe Panic. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Joe Panic.
Here we go, boys.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Nope,
and a fastball just a bit up.
Hey, 2 outs.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it.
I got it.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Giants are down quietly. They're on top 7-1. Back now in Northern California's Bay Area. We're set to continue the 9th inning in this one. Matt Reynolds comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Matt Reynolds.
Let it fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
He's the one to start things off, with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th inning rally.
Number 25, Hyun-Soo Kim.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen.
All right, one time right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Panic is there, 1 away. Ready once again, Matt Wieters. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Hey, square one up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Hey, like a can up there, huh?
Wieters awaits the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Come on, big guy. See it up. Drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Parker is after it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Walter Takahashi. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Let's go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Let's go.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I need you right here, one time.
Here's the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them. And that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Robinson Chirinos will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Robinson Chirinos.
Oh, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
Lays off 1-0.
Hey, boy. Nice eye.
Up top, it's 2-0.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Wait for a good one. Drive it, kid.
The 2-0 on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone's been.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
Your pitch right here. Let's go,
kid. Down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
And if you're looking for when this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big 4th inning. That was the big turning point, and they made it stand up the rest of the way.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And guys, the Giants couldn't have done it here without the start turned in by this man, Johnny Cueto. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
(7-1) the final score in tonight. The San Francisco Giants have evened up this series at 1 game apiece. Tanner Roark allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Nationals, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Johnny Cueto. The loss goes to Tanner Roark. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.